Hey, man, thank you very much for coming out tonight, guys. I appreciate it, you know. I'm trying to put a little CD together, so I'm going to use this if you guys don't mind, because you guys were a great audience, and thank you for going for the ride with me, you know. It's the holidays, and that's it, man. Any questions? Any questions? Any? What happened? Yeah, when I burnt the wig. I didn't burn the hooker's hair. That's a felony, cocksucker. I burnt the fucking wig. Big difference in court, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch how you state your facts. I watch Law and Order. You gotta watch Law and Order. Just can't say, remember when you burnt the wig's hair? You can't say that shit, because that chick is looking for me on Facebook, so you can't say that shit. I would never light a hooker's wig on fire. I did. I took it off and then lit it on fire and made eye contact. That's a big difference right there. And then when it got big, I threw it down and I fucking stepped on it right in front of her. Motherfucker. And the only reason why I lit that hooker's wig on fire wasn't because I was a bad guy, but she's tried to stab Stinky. My friend Stinky, she did out of the fucking blue. And the reason why we call him Stinky is because remember the old Converse, they had the two holes on the side? When we would lift weights and he would bench press, the stink would come out of the two holes. Like the fucking organ in the Munsters, you understand me? So every time he'd step, you'd see smoke come out of both fucking shoes. But it's him, this dude Roger Holloway, the Pelican, because he had a fucked up nose, he had like a hook. His grandmother would call him that, hook face, what are you? Wait. And this kid Albie Muniz, who his cousin is the fucking guy from whatever in the middle, whatever, Al Muniz. Yeah, this is Malcolm in the Middle, little Muniz. This is his fucking uncle. Al Muniz, 30 years ago. And we went over to the city one night to fuck around. What we would do is go through the George Washington Bridge and then go down Broadway and go to bars and fuck around and then whatever. You either pick up a chick or my friends would pick up a hooker or I'd go get hot dogs, whatever the fuck we did. So in those days, right by the Lincoln Tunnel, there was a Mercedes place that had a hot dog stand. But if you stayed on 11th Avenue, right towards the block, there was a big street where it was just hookers down that street. And my buddy Roger Holloway was one of those guys that, guys know this. The guy that 2:30 keeps going, dog, I need to get my dick sucked tonight. You ever had those guys? Like, I need to get my dick sucked tonight. Really? I need $20. That's all I need, so I go to In-N-Out Burger. But you need to get your dick sucked tonight. Really? Is it that? And they make the face and they scratch their balls. I need to get my dick sucked tonight. You know what I'm saying? You ever get that feeling, Coco? You ever get that feeling, brother? So I'm like, all right, you want to get your dick sucked? I go, well, you know what you do? Go get your dick sucked, make the right, and I'll go get a hot dog. And by the time I come back, you'll be done with the fucking getting your dick sucked. But this was like a bad street. The pimp was an old black dude that looked fucking retarded in a wheelchair. But he had a machine gun under the fucking wheelchair. And when you got up, he'd fucking pop it up and shoot you like Shaft in 71. Fuck black people. He was one of those motherfuckers. He sat in a fucking wheelchair with a machine gun, guys. This is the real fucking deal. And we knew it because we seen him in action one night. So I told Roger, when you go to 48th Street, don't fuck around with that black dude because he'll shoot you. So me and Stinky walk over to get hot dogs. Al Muniz stays with him while my friend Roger, I got to get my dick sucked, stays and gets his dick sucked. But he was one of those guys that the car could be shaking and you didn't do a good job. So we eat the hot dog, we walk back. The fucking car is shaking from her sucking his dick. And you could hear him in there, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't doing a good job, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. And what the fuck? The car is shaking. All of a sudden, she comes out, fuck you, you white motherfucker. And fuck you, you black bitch. And they're going back and forth. Roger, we don't need this shit, dog. Let's go home. And finally, some other chick, what? You need to get your dick sucked right. She don't know how to suck no dick. I'll suck your dick. He's like, really? How much? $15 fucking dollars. And she was hot. So I'm like, fuck. Gotta go get another fucking hot dog now. So we walk up to the corner, Roger gets in the car with the girl, and she's sucking away, the car's rocking. You see like fucking fireworks in the back and shit. This chick sucking fucking a storm. This is the same kid that 30 years later, I go, you still fucking around with hookers? He goes, yeah, but I don't let them fuck me no more. I let them do everything with their feet. I swear to fucking God. I swear to God, I seen Roger 10 years ago. He's like, they've jerked me off with their feet now for 40. So fuck it, this guy's a professional. So we go back. And the car is rocking. Next thing you know, they both get out. He's like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, just suck my dick, right? And they're cutting a deal. And all of a sudden they're talking. It's like, this chick wants to go back to Jersey with us. So I'm like, this is not a good fucking move right here. So she gets in the middle, and I see Glenn Conti get next to her, and I see Roger get in the back, and I'm like, oh no. This is not gonna be fucking good right here. So he's yelling, Coco, get in the car. This bitch wants to go to Jersey. Coco, get in the car. This girl didn't want to go to fucking Jersey. Nobody wants to go to fucking Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. And she's like, Coco, get in the car. So I go, Conti, get in the fucking front. And I'll sit next to her on this side. So he gets out, I get in, I slam the door, and as we start driving away, she's like, where you motherfuckers going? And he's like, Jersey, bitch, you're taking a ride. She's like, no, we're not. I'll kill you motherfuckers. I'll take you all to hell. And she's yelling, Al, stop the car. And he's like, Al, step on it. Al fucking steps on it. That's kidnapping right there. Now we make the turn around the block. We get around the Lincoln Tunnel. That's interstate fucking kidnapping right there. That's 48 fucking years with a white panel of fucking nice people. You know what I'm saying? With a white jury. You follow me? That's 48 years. We're in the fucking car. She's yelling, I don't want to go to Jersey. I don't want to go to Jersey. And my buddy's like, fuck it, bitch, you're going to Jersey. She's like, I'll kill all you motherfuckers. And she's like, fuck it. They're going back and forth. And I'm sitting there going, this is not happening right now. And all of a sudden, they get into an argument. And I see her reach for her purse. And she takes out a fucking straight razor. And she goes to cut the guy in the front seat. And all of a sudden, I just see a punch come out of the fucking side that just gets her. And she drops the razor, right? And bah! And she like drops the razor. And Ron like, what the fuck you doing, bitch? And she's like, I'll cut you motherfuckers. So she turns and looks over to me, and I don't know what to do. I can't control her. I grabbed for the fucking neck, but it looked weird. So I went for her fucking head to grab her head, and all of a sudden the wig comes, and and I'm like, you motherfucker, you scared the fuck out of me. And by that time, everybody's punching in the back seat. Like, they're just, like everybody. She's just like fucking. Even Al's driving with one hand. Bitch, he's giving a hammer punch. This is fucking terrible. You see what I fucking live with, people? Do you see why I go to church on Wednesdays and Sundays? So everybody's punching this chick, and now we're on that. You know when you watch The Sopranos, when they come out of the tunnel? Woke up this morning, they're going around that bridge. That's Weehawken. And we got her there, and everybody's still kicking her and shit by this point. And she's in the back, I'll kill you all, motherfucker. And we're like, shut the fuck up. So we take her to North Bergen, where we're from. We're like 2 towns up. There's a cemetery. It's like 4 in the morning, it's like 10 below. And we take it to the cemetery, like, what the fuck is your problem? She's like, I'll cut you all. My pimp is right behind you, white motherfuckers, and all this shit. And finally, Roger's like, what are we going to do? We're going to kill her? And I'm like, Roger, we can't kill the fucking chick. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple weeks from the holidays. You can't kill her and leave her here. So I'm like, fuck it. Let's give her some money. And we're like, where's the money, bitch? Because at that point, we're just going to rob her for coke money. We're like, where's the money, bitch? She's naked. She's just shaking, right? And she's just shaking. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the shake, something falls out of her pussy. And it's 320s rolled up all together with like crazy glue and whatever else was in her little monkey of death there, right? So my buddy's like, we fucking kidnapped you for $60, bitch. You put us through all this fucking hell for $60, you're fucking dead now. And I'm like, no, you can't kill her, dog. Just give her clothes. And as I'm giving her the clothes, I picked up the wig. And I looked at that wig, and I was so fucking pissed, because she could have killed us with that knife. But we looked for it. I'm no fucking cry baby. We knew what we were getting ourselves involved into. And I just looked at the wig, and I looked at that bitch, and I looked at the wig. And she's like looking at me like with her hand halfway up, and give me the wig, and I'm like, fuck you, bitch. I took a lighter and just lit it on fire. How you like me now? I just threw the wig on the floor, fucking stepped on it, and that was the end of that. We just left it there. I feel bad. But if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have this story, you know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for coming out. Have a happy holiday. Stay black.
One more time for Joey Coco Diaz.